So yesterday we left with the motorbike from Dalat to Natang. The ride to Natang was pretty heavy.
It was pretty cold, wasn't it?
Yeah. So it was much colder than we expected. So we started in shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah. And we ended up in sweaters and a jacket.
Yeah. So that was pretty heavy, and also it took a long time because we couldn't see anything because of the fog. So we drove like a couple hours.
I think we were stuck in rain clouds on top of the pass between the mountains.
Yeah.
So that was pretty unique for us, I think. First time in my life I got the feeling to be in the clouds. But it was a sad thing because we didn't see much of the scenery around the routes.
Yeah.
We heard it was very beautiful. But luckily for us, in the end, it was all clearing up, and then we did see some of the views, and they were very spectacular, and I will show them.
That was pretty beautiful.
It was, yeah. We could see like the whole valley around the mountains, so it was pretty cool. So now we're in Nha Trang. It's only serving as a hub for us because we want to go to Hoi An, but it was a little bit too far by bike.
Yeah. Yeah, way too far because our asses are already hurting. So
yeah, it was
with the
12 hours, I think, the drive. Yeah. So we drove for 3 hours to Nha Trang and stayed one night here. It's our second day already here now, and we're gonna take the bus for the first time to Hoi An because it's another 9 hours.
Yeah.
And we went to the bus station an hour ago, and we could arrange it that we could take the bike on the bus. We had to pay an extra fee for that.
Yeah.
It's like a third person you have to pay. And then you can take the bike on the bus. There was only one company who did it because apparently it's not legal, but that's not a problem for us.
Yeah.
If we can get there with the bike in one piece, we will be very happy.
Yeah, that will cost us some energy, save us some energy. So that would be good for one time.
And it will be good for our butts.
Yeah, indeed.
So just enjoy the last 3 hours here in Nha Trang before we have to take the night bus to Hoi An.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no. When I saw you on the dance floor, oh, I saw you who saw me first. I guess it's history now and
we just relaxed in Nha Trang and decided to not really explore this place as it was not on the planning in the first time. For us, it just felt as a coastal town and not that special. The beach looked very clean and nice, but unfortunately we had bad weather the whole time. So we're at the bus station here in Nha Trang and they're trying to fit in the bike to the bus at this post. Let me show you. So they're already working on it for 15 minutes. They're trying to figure out how it fits in the bus, but I don't know if it will fit. And if it will fit, I hope we can remake it when we arrive in Hoi An. Let's hope so.
Cause you're the end of the rainbow, and the music was so loud, didn't catch your name on the death crowd. Girl, Girl, you should wear a name tag. Cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. That's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. It's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
Okay, so we're now in Hoi An, or what they said, it's Hoi An, because we talked to the bus and they said like, oh yeah, we will drop you safely off in Hoi An, and they just passed Hoi An, so we're now a little bit further. And I went to check with the bus driver and he said, yeah, Hoi An stop soon. But this is not Hoi An, we're already past Hoi An. So that's already a little bit of a scam, and now they're taking the motorbike out of the bus, but I'm a little bit scared for that because I have a feeling they took so many pieces of the motorbike, and we just saw like a scene that there was things falling off from it, and I'm just scared that they're just putting it together like very bad and that we will have such a big repair on that. So Gaetan is like keeping a close eye on it, but I'm just very scared for the motorbike now. So we will keep you updated.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you rapping about, I'm sure as hell not. 'Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor, late night skinny dipping like we're on a home run. Got the worst no.
We arrived here in Hoi An because yesterday we took the bus. Normally we said we would do everything by motorbike, but we needed a break.
It was a little bit too far, I think.
Yeah, indeed. So we took the bus, but it was like, I was a little bit stressed about it. You were way more calm, but just about the motorbike, because they took the wheels off and stuff. But now we're in Hoi An. We couldn't not check in yet in our hostel because it was too early. So now we're in the old town of Hoi An, and we just had really good food. And now we're just exploring here because we're also waiting for the motorbike to get fixed.
So when we arrived here in Hoi An, the bike was all in pieces. They took the wheels off, they deassembled the suspension and everything about the steer as well.
Yeah.
So they had to fix it first before we could leave to Hoi An city. And they did it pretty well, but just to make sure everything was fine, we went to a repair shop and delivered the bike there. It's there at the moment. And they're gonna change the oil as well for us and change the tire because we had a flat one 2 days before. So hopefully the bike will be ready for our trip to the north of Vietnam because we're gonna stay here for
2 nights.
2 or 3 nights with Da Nang as well, because Da Nang is only 30 kilometers from here, I think.
I think it's 30.
So yeah, we will stay here 2 or 3 nights and then go further north.
We were so young, we're in your car singing crazy to the radio. I remember it like time's been frozen still. Had no words, no. We were so young, now you're long gone.
Hoi An is honestly one of the most beautiful towns we've seen in Vietnam. The yellow buildings, lanterns everywhere, and the way the light hits the river at sunset is just unreal. Every street feels like a postcard, and it's the kind of place where you just want to slow down and take it all in. If you're into photography or just love beautiful architecture, this place is for you.
So this morning we wanted to like wake up early to see a lot of stuff here, but the weather was so bad, so we went back to bed. And now we just arrived at the Marble Hills, as you see, but we're not alone here. It's quite busy, so yeah, that's the first thing we're gonna do in the morning.
So, like Febe said, we're going to visit the Marble Hills and then go to Da Nang City. It's a city only 30-minute drive
Yeah.
away from Hoi An. So not that far. We're gonna check out some sites over there. And then maybe go back to Hoi An and go to a party tonight. That
Yeah.
would be fun. So let's show you the Marble Mountains first. Marble Mountains is one of those places that looks cool in photos, but even better in real life. It's a group of marble and limestone hills just outside Natang, filled with caves, temples and steep staircases that somehow keep going. The views from the top are incredible. Oceans on one side, city on the other. Inside the caves it feels completely different. Cooler, darker and way more atmospheric than you would expect. Some spots even have beams of sunlight breaking through the rocks. You do have to climb a bit, so wear decent shoes, but it's totally worth it. So if you're near Da Nang or Hoi An, definitely don't skip this place.
Just keep on dancing like we're not down. Love is on the clock. I'll be ready when we go down. We spend the night on bubble bears, forever lasting. I know you never would admit it, but I can see through you. Where do you go when your glass ends up empty? Oh, I wanna know, won't you let me know? Where do you hide when you leave me wasted?
Later that day, we explored Da Nang city for a bit, where we found one of the most beautiful bridges we have ever seen. To escape the bustling city in the late afternoon, we went to Sontra Peninsula to relax. It's home to one of the biggest Buddha statues in Vietnam. This area was just so beautiful, and we were lucky enough to see our first family of monkeys during our trip.
So today is gonna be a very exciting day because we're now at the entrance of the Bana Hills. So we're gonna go with a cable car.
Yep, we're gonna go with the cable car all the way up. And the Bana Hills is something special. It's like a little bit of an amusement park.
Yeah.
So second time in Vietnam. It's very famous for the pretty golden bridge and on the top, where you have the spectacular view of the valley, I think. So let's check this amusement park out, because it's more than only the bridge. You have like a French village over there, some attractions, so it's a little bit like Disneyland.
Yeah, it's a Saturday today, so a lot of people here.
Get
So
to-
hopefully we can still enjoy it and that the clouds are like getting away, because now it's
Let's
a little
hope
bit
so.
cloudy, but
And let's hope the prices are okay, because the entrance ticket is already a lot.
yeah.
I think it's $35 or 36 US dollars, so
Yeah.
pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I know it's a little bit too much for sure. So cold, but we're always coming back for more. It goes in this wicked game, it's all for
The
sure.
Bana Hills feels like stepping into another world. You take this super long cable car up in the mountains and suddenly you're walking through an European-style village in the middle of Vietnam. The golden bridge with the giant stone hands is even more impressive in person. It's definitely built for tourism, but the views, the architecture and the cooler mountain air make it worth the trip. It's a bit surreal, but that's what it makes so cool.
I care, just wanna stay close, don't take that. Ain't gonna leave ya. I don't wanna sabotage. You're a million. sure we know how to push the buttons to the core. I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, tell them to smile from for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't take part. Ain't gonna leave ya.
So we're just back down from the Bana Hills, and it was something special.
Yeah.
It was nothing like Disneyland, but it has some very beautiful architecture, and the decorations are very, very nice. But
Yeah, every detail was beautiful, but just
it leads to nothing. Like,
yeah, some buildings doesn't have a purpose.
there are like no attractions in the park, and there's like a special bird
It's chicken.
over here. The chick?
Yeah,
Okay, but that's in the tree.
the chickens are
There
going.
are chickens in the tree above us. But the park, it was pretty nice to see the buildings and everything.
Yeah.
But there's not much to do in the park.
Yeah, it's really magical to walk around, but indeed, if you're like traveling on a budget like we do, then
I would not recommend it.
yeah, no,
It's very nice with kids, like for families and everything, but
yeah. But like the things we could do because it was for free was kind of boring, I think.
like the coolest things, like the alpine coasters and everything,
Yeah.
you have to pay an extra fee for that. So
Yeah, but it's already so expensive, and also all the food, like there are just 2 places that's like a little bit for budget people, but the rest was so expensive, so
So we ate some fast foods. That was the most cheapest option in the park.
yeah,
That was okay. It was only
Yeah, it was
$4 a person, so
Yeah.
that's okay.
yeah.
So that was the Bana Hills. And of course, yeah, the Golden Bridge, that was
Yeah.
very nice. But
Yeah.
the views were not that spectacular because of the mist.
Yeah,
But it was still very nice to see.
yeah, we were actually the whole day in the clouds, right?
Yeah, it was very misty, but it's already the whole
Yeah.
week like that. So that's unfortunate, but it was still nice, the bridge.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a busy day, so now we're tired.
Yeah, so now we have to bike back to Hoi An. It's like, I think 1 hour and 15 minutes from here.
yeah,
So it will be already dark when we get there.
yeah,
So I think we'll have a quiet night over there because tomorrow we're gonna bike to Hue. And that's gonna be amazing, I think, because we're gonna drive through the mountains again. So
yeah.
prepare for some awesome views.
Maybe it's cause we're young. Got time and we're wasted. Got no plans for the night. I love how you look at me.
The drive from Da Nang to Hue is one of the most scenic routes in Vietnam. You pass through the Hoi An Pass. Winding roads, ocean views and mountains on both sides. It's kind of the ride where you want to stop every few minutes just to take in the views. Super peaceful, barely any traffic and way more fun if you're on a bike or motorbike. This route isn't just about getting from A to B, it's honestly a highlight on its own.
Stuck on repeat in my mind. Dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. We were on top of the world. Had time that we wasted. We were young and so dumb. I knew that you were the one. Played our songs all the time. Can we stay here tonight? Cause I don't wanna go. I know that you
So we already arrived in Hue. It was only a 2 hours or 3 hours drive from Hoi An. So that's pretty okay for today. We arrived here at 1 in the afternoon and then went straight for dinner because we were very hungry. So today the plan is to explore Hue a little bit, the old city, the imperial city. Apparently it's very nice, so we're gonna walk through it and yeah, see some of the sights. We're only gonna stay here for 1 night because we're already a little bit late on schedule and we want to do the north properly. So tomorrow in the afternoon we're going to Phong Nha, I think it's pronounced. There's a national park over there, which is very nice, and yeah, we want to explore that one as well before we go to the actual north of Hanoi and Sapa, Nha Trang. So yeah, but first let us explore Hue, the imperial city.
Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind.
Hue is full of history. It used to be Vietnam's imperial capital, and you really feel that walking through the citadel and the old temples. The architecture is impressive. The colors are rich and everything feels a bit more calm compared to the other cities. It's a great place to slow down and take it all in. And outside of all sightseeing, one of the coolest moments we had was when a group of kids came up to us just to practice their English. Totally unexpected, but super wholesome.
As you see, we're now at an abandoned water park. We're close to you, and I think this is like such a cool place to visit because as you see, there's like a big dragon in the middle, and yeah, it's a really nice spot. Just very famous, I think, for people to take pictures, but of course we did that as well. So yeah, it's worth a visit.
After our visit to the abandoned water park, we made our way to Phong Nha. As we came closer, we were surrounded by rice fields.
So this was already vlog number 5. Yeah, we just love traveling through Vietnam. It's so lovely. You can see it on the vlog, and yeah, we just love to do it.
Yeah, we really enjoyed this episode. So thanks for watching once again, and if you like this vlog, please hit the subscribe button. Tell your family and friends maybe, and so we can grow our channel. Next vlog will be Phong Nha and Ninh Bình. That's a beautiful area between the south and the north, like we're really in between.
Yeah.
So yeah, will be very cool to see. And then we will have one more, I think, from the actual north of Vietnam.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned for more amazing vlogs.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker.
So after the boat tour, we decided to go with the bike a little bit on the gravel roads through the Karst Mountains. And that was a good choice because it's fucking beautiful over here.
Standing in a blurry dream, no one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.